What up guys, my name is Kong and today I'm going to be talking about Hart's War. Hart's War is essentially take place in a Staga, or pretty much a war prison in Austria. I can't remember exactly what it is, but that's just where the story started, and this is where our main character was. Here he was caught and he was sent to this military camp. So this is where to start. Let's talk about what I did like about this movie. I like Howard Stern's acting. I like Colin Farrell. Colin Farrell, his acting, and I like Bruce Willis acting, and I like the German commander's acting, and then I like the story itself. So the actors and mostly the actor, they did a really good job, especially Colin Farrell. His role is really interesting. He seemed really kind of not clueless, but really not straight smart. But he kind of picks it up at the, towards the end. He kind of become intelligent. He is an intelligent man, but he kind of pick up what's going on here in that military camp. And I like the German commander. I thought he was really, he was a really strict, but very by the rule, and he has kind of that not relationship, but the kind of like a battle, like kind of a political battle with the American colonel that live on the camp, the military prison. So you kind of see their dynamic relationship. Not that dynamic relationship is their political battle. You can see that they're talking to each other, and they're kind of like pointing out the rule or law to each other. Certain things. I like that. Now, like Howard Stern's his aspect of being a black man, fighter, and then landing on an all-white prison with the Germans are also white too, Caucasian. So you get to see that. You get to see the racism in this movie a little bit in there. You see it. What else? I like the way this movie unveils. Like you sort of don't know what's going on at the beginning, and then eventually you kind of get to see what's going on, why the theaters is important. You get to see that towards the end, and I also like that they really speak. They don't talk about it, but they do talk a little bit about it. But it is about military chain of command, and the colonel is supposed to be the leader. He is the highest ranking man, that live on the military prison, and he is supposed to lead the men, keep the men in order, keep the men, from rioting, that sort of thing. And they do talk about this. It is shown that the lieutenant too, and it's like he didn't quite have their respect, but he eventually got the respect sort of towards the end, and I like that a lot. What else did I like? Yeah, I like the story, how it was unveiled. I think that's it. What I don't like about this movie is that we don't quite get to know a lot about the other characters. I guess that's not important, but I would like to get to know a little bit for one of the main characters who was killed by somebody. So we don't really get to know where he's from in front a little bit there and there, not so much. And I kind of wish we got to know a little bit more about the colonel, his point of view, how he sort of lead his man. Yes, we get to know that he's from West Point, he's fourth generation, so forth. I mean, I kind of want to hear from his point of view, how he talk about things, how he's disciplined man, that sort of thing. That would have been nice to really see his leadership style, And we got to see a little bit like that for Colin Farrell, his leadership style too, in comparison to him, the colonel, and the German commander. That would have been more interesting to see how the whole dynamic would work in the prison. So we didn't get to see that. The only thing I kind of question is how were they able to get guns in an explosion. I didn't quite understand how that worked. I mean, obviously I'm not gonna ruin it for they found a way to get out the concentration, not concentration, I keep saying concentration camp, but they got out the prison and able to find some explosives, some guns and ammunition. That's the only thing I wasn't unsure. How did they actually get these materials? But that's beside the point. What was the rating I give this movie, guys? I give it a 7 out of 10. I really actually enjoyed it. I thought it was very unique. It's not about guns and bullets and blood and gore. It's very about the trial and race. It's about the military chain of command, leadership, respect, loyalty. That it really talk about in this movie. It is shown to us at the end. At least I got it. I don't know about you guys. But those are the few things that this movie really talks about, really touches on. And the core message is really about military chains of command and racism. And I get that. And I appreciate they were able to blend the two together in a really natural, really almost authentic situation, environment. So 7 out of 10, guys. I say go check it out. It is on Amazon Prime. It is called Hart's War. I highly recommend you guys go watch it. It is a good movie. It's not what you expect it to be. Just know that it's not about guns and bullets and bombs and explosions. It's quite the opposite, but it's still about war. It's about, race, and it's about rights and all that sort of stuff. Go watch it and you will enjoy it. Anyway, guys, please like, thumbs up, share, subscribe, and browse to my YouTube channel. I have a lot of content for you guys to check out. Please do so. Thank you, and take care, guys. Bye-bye.